Hello?
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 Um, hello? Um,
Hello, I think. Oh, hi.
hi.
Hi there. Good evening to you. So what is your name?
My name is Vicky.
Oh, Vicky. All right. I think you are the new student that was assigned to me. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on, Vicky. Uh-huh. Okay, hello? Hold on. Okay, so I'll just talk to her. Okay, I'll deal with you later. Hold on, hold on. Okay, so Vicky, my name is Teacher Cherry, but I was informed that
Yes?
our class will start tomorrow, Friday, not today, Thursday. Were you informed? Did the Pantaro inform you about it?
Mm,
Not yet. All right, so I will call somebody from the management and tell them that to send you the details. All right? Hold on, Vicky. Yes, Vicky, because I have class makeup class today. All right, hold on.
con nhỏ mẹ không nghe luôn á.
All right, Vicky. So since we can't have our class today, let's meet tomorrow. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Okay, Vicky. So it's nice to see you. See you tomorrow, Vicky.
Bye.
All right. Let's have our class tomorrow. Bye-bye, Vicky.
Ủa sao vậy?
All right. Sorry for that. Hold on. Hello there. Good evening to you.
Okay,
Yes, good
good
evening.
evening.
All right. So how are you today?
I'm fine.
All right. Okay. So how was the Vietnam?
Is now in Vietnam, virus corona is more.
Oh,
It's like it's have a lot of people have the virus.
oh, it's spreading.
Yes.
In the Philippines too, we have like more than 200 people who were infected, and we have a lot of death tolls in the Philippines.
Oh.
And it's just so sad that we are in total lockdown, so we can't go outside. This is actually the
Yes.
4th day that we are in total lockdown.
Yes.
All right, so let's see. We are still on yeah, this is makeup class, right? Supposedly we had
Yes.
our class yesterday. Okay. So, let me see. This is the grammar part of our discussion, supposedly discussion yesterday. So this is the grammar. We are still on unit 9. Okay.
Okay.
So for this one, we are going to talk about the past perfect tense. I am pretty sure that you are familiar with past perfect tense, isn't it?
Um. Yes.
All right, that's wonderful. Okay, so for past perfect tense, we got the positive, negative, and the question. All right, so let's see first the structure. So for past perfect tense, or under the positive, we have the subject plus the word had, the verb had, and the past participle. So familiar with
Okay.
participle, we already discussed that one, right? Burn,
Yes.
burnt. Yes, all right. So let's have here the example. Please read the example.
Um, I had left when they came.
Okay, very good. Oh, I can't see my face. Okay, good job. And this is the positive. Now, to make the statement negative, you just have to add had not or hadn't plus the
Okay.
past participle. So read the example.
I hadn't left when they came.
Very good. Okay, so for question, you just have to put the words had or hadn't before the subject and then the past participle. So we got here three
Okay.
examples. Please read the first one.
Had you left when they came?
Okay, the next one.
Uh, had you not left when they came?
And the last one.
Hadn't you left when they came?
Very good. Now, for this one, we got the short answer to yes or no question. Okay, so for
Okay.
positive, this one also called affirmative, and this is negative. Okay, so yes plus the subject and had. That is for positive. Affirmative, negative, no, subject plus hadn't. So let's read the example positive. Had.
Had you left when they came?
Okay, so
Yes, I
you,
had.
okay, yes, you can answer yes, you had if you do, and no, I hadn't if you
No,
don't.
I hadn't.
All right, very good. Now let's see the grammar part of this selection. I think we got grammar here. We go. Okay, so this is the activity for grammar. Complete the sentences by putting the verbs in the brackets into the simple past or past perfect.
Okay. Uh, most people had left before the volcano erupted.
All right, very good. Number two.
Uh, by the time we had arrived at the canyon, it stopped snowing.
All right, had stopped. Number three. Number three.
Um, they uh, um, they had spent the night in the flood 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 area before help arrived.
All right, they had.
Spent
Okay, 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 very good. And next
and
one.
arrived.
All right, arrived. Number four.
Simon had got lost because he oh Simon got lost because he hadn't take hadn't took a map with him.
Okay, Simon, let's see, got, okay, hadn't. All right, because, very good. Number 5.
I have found my pen after I bought a new one.
Okay, so I found, okay, very good. I had bought. Okay, let's see. Very good. This is for listening. We already did this one. Here. Okay, so for our activity for grammar on this part is quite few. All right, so for this one, use the words from the box in the correct form to complete the sentences.
Okay. Emergency workers had uh, had eva evacuate evacuate
Evacuate.
evacuate village when the river flooded the area.
Okay, so
Uh,
all right.
Rescue workers are still trying to trying to put out the forest fire. Provide
Okay, so emergency workers, all right. Okay, so evacuated rescue workers are still trying to put out the forest fire. Number 3.
Number 3, the strong wind forced the climber to scatter the shelter.
All right. So tick, all right. Number 4.
Many countries have provide food and other material aid to the hurricane victim.
Okay. Number 4. Number 5.
Debris from collapsed building was put out across the war area.
Okay. All right. Scattered. Okay. So scattered. Please repeat. Scattered.
Scatter.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Let's see. So this is grammar. Decide which of the sentences can be exchanged to passive voice. Write them down. Explain. 2 of them cannot.
Okay. Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith won't collect the tickets.
Okay, so Mr. Smith will collect. Oh, do you still remember the passive voice? Okay. Uh-huh. Let me see. So when we are writing the passive voice, we are putting first or writing first. These are the subject, right? We are writing first the
Yes.
object. For example, the tickets. Oh, this is short example. The tickets will be collected by, and our agent is the word by, Mr. Smith. Smith.
Oh.
Yes, yes. Remember that? If I remember it
Oh.
correctly, that is the passive.
Yes.
Yes, yes. Okay.
The student put um a play uh uh a play had been put on at the end of term by the student.
Okay, so a play had been put at the end of the term by the student. All right, we'll check on that later. Okay, very good.
Jim is late. The word always led by Jim.
All right. Mm,
Message had took by Julie.
okay, so here's the catch. There are two sentence there that you can't transform into
Passive.
passive voice. Yes, decide which of the sentences can be. Okay, write down, explain why two of them cannot. Okay, so there are two of them that you cannot transform into passive voice. So if you think that
I
example
think number
number
two.
4, number 2, let's write number 2. If you think number 2 and number 4 cannot transform, you don't have to transform it. All right?
Okay. Mm, the picture has painted by a local artist.
Okay, so the picture okay, painted by the local artist. Okay, okay, okay. Number 6.
Number 6 is say the teacher has been arrived by them at 8:30 p.m.
Okay. They arrive at the theater at 8:30 p.m. Let's see. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so the tickets will be collected by Mr. Smith. Okay. Number 2, you said that number 2 is cannot be translated. Let's see that.
Yes.
Okay, so number 2, I think you give the correct answer for this one. A play was put on by the student at the end of the term, but you change it after. Well, anyway, number 3, Jim is always late for work. The sentence cannot be written in passive because it's the main verb is not transitive verb. All right, so always, sorry, late for work. So that cannot be,
Okay.
that cannot be, that is not a transitive verb. That is why. Okay, so Julie took the message. So the message was taken by Julie. Okay, so the
Okay.
picture was painted by a local artist. Very good. And number 6 cannot also be transformed into a passive because same reason with number 3, the verb for number 6 is not transitive verb. All right. Well, at least you
Okay.
got some of it correct. Okay, so communication. Let me see. Read news headline in pairs. Use the expression from the given box. Expression from the box. Getting started. Respond to them. All right. So example, it says here. It says here that 6-year-old girl was rescued from a forest fired by pet. So wow, that's amazing. I see.
Goodbye.
Among my handled class, your materials are the only one who have a song at the end, the goodbye goodbye song for the adults, for the high school. I don't know why. All right. Okay, so let's have this one. This is for communication, and please read the first statement.
6 years old rescued from forest fire by pet dog.
Okay, next.
100 of homes damaged or destroyed in Haiti by tornado.
Okay.
Earthquake, earthquake, earthquake. Survivors found under debris after 10 days.
All right, next.
Temporary accommodation set up for volcano victims.
All right.
$1 million raised for typhoon victims in the Philippines so far.
All right.
Debris finally cleared by rescue team.
Okay, so it says here that we have to go back in getting started. We got expression there, just like this one. Wow, that's amazing. So we are going to look for those expression and try where those expression fitted on these headlines. So let's go back to getting started. Where is getting started? Pronunciation. Uh-huh. Okay, get started. Here. Where are those? Here. Okay, find it. Okay, so let's have this one. Okay, so these are the expressions. Let me give you example. This one. Oh no. Okay, those are expressions. One of the expressions. Now, can you look for the other phrase or words that might be an expression? So to give you a clue, those words always had, or some of them had this one, the exclamation point. Okay?
Okay,
All right.
that awful.
That's awful. Awful. That's awful. Yes, that's awful.
That's awful. That great.
That's great. All right. Okay.
See.
Where's my pen? Okay, can you see other expression? Oh, I can see another one. Did you wash the dishes? Were you assigned to wash the dishes tonight? I think that's, who is that? Is that your brother?
No,
Okay, I think your brother is washing some dishes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4. Look for another one. I think there's another one.
that's terrible.
Oh, very good. Okay, good job. That's terrible. All right, now let's see. Okay, so give me time to write down the expressions, okay? So I will add some.
Okay.
Let's see, where is that? Okay, so first is,
Oh no.
okay, oh no. Um, that's, oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. That's great.
Terrible.
Ah, yeah, sorry.
Is
Terrible. That's great. That's awful. That's awful. And okay, so I added one expression there. Okay, so let's see. Let me put it there. Okay, number one, Mr. Smith. Oh, hold on. We're on the wrong page. Okay, there we go. So number one, can you see the expressions? There.
yes.
Okay, so number one, 6-year-old rescued from forest fire by pet dog. What is the appropriate expression for that?
No where? Oh, I see. Uh, that's great.
Okay, that's great. Temporary accommodation set up for volcano victims.
That's terrible.
That terrible?
Oh no.
You can use the same expression twice.
Is that awful?
That's awful. Terrible, awful. They have the negative meaning. Terrible is like worse. Awful is the same.
Uh, I'm glad.
Yes. Okay. I'm glad. Could be very good. So hundreds of homes damaged or destroyed in Haiti by tornado. Sorry, Haiti by
Uh,
tornado.
that's terrible.
All right, $1 million raised for typhoon victims in the Philippines so far.
Oh no.
Why? Oh no.
Because I think um the tornado destroy is more terrible than $1 million rise for typhoon victims.
Oh, it
Oh no,
means that
that awful.
okay, so $1 million raised for typhoon victims in the Philippines so far. That is a positive statement. It means that someone is donating $1 million for the victims of typhoon in the Philippines. So it could
Okay.
be, what should be the expression for that?
That awful.
That's awful. Okay, I think expression could be that's great and I'm glad because it means that help will be sent in the Philippines since they are going to donate $1 million for the typhoon victims. Raise is
Okay.
collected. Okay, so earthquake survivors found under debris after 10 days.
Mm, uh, oh no.
Oh no, all right, or that's terrible. Okay, so debris finally cleared by rescue teams.
Mm, that awful.
All right. Okay, so the last one, I think the correct, what is the correct expression for this one is it's either that's great or I'm glad, because this is a positive statement. It means that they finally cleaned the debris so nobody will get hurt. All right.
Okay.
Okay, so let's have, we are done with this one. Let's have unit 10 communication. All right, so this is unit 10 communication. So let's see what did we got here. All right, so first we have why are you moving on your own? Okay, so first we got vocabularies here. Oh, not yet. Why is it? Okay, so first word, please read.
Battery.
Okay, battery.
Battery.
All right, next.
Cinema.
Very good. Next word.
Communication.
All right, next.
Body language.
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 Okay, good job. The next word is
Use sign.
okay, so use signs.
Use signs.
Okay, next, the last.
Leave a note.
All right, so leave a note. Very good. Oh, hold on. Before we go over with the next page, can you use the word communication in a sentence?
I like to go to the cinema.
Sorry, communication.
Communication.
Yes, please use the word communication in a sentence. But cinema, I'd like to go to the cinema is correct. Very good. What about communication?
Um,
Mhm. Mhm.
can you speak again?
Yes. Communication. Can you please use the word communication in a sentence?
Oh, we are communication.
We are, I think for that one, that should be communicating. We are communicating. We
Oh,
are
communicating.
communicating. All right. So you are talking. You guys are talking. In other words. All right. So communication. It could be we don't have communication since last year.
Oh,
All right. So it means that we are not talking to each other since last year.
okay.
Yep, my dog is noisy. Okay. Next. We got grammar here, verbs plus to infinitive. All right, so let's have first this one before the grammar part. So we will listen to this part and then later on let's do the dialogue, okay?
Okay.
All right.
English 8, Book 2, Unit 10, Communication. Getting started. Activity 1. Listen and read.
Hi, Nick. What happened today? We were waiting for ages and you never showed up.
Hi, Phuc. Well, I wanted to ask you the same question.
Why? We planned to meet outside the cinema, didn't we? We waited and then Mai decided to go in without you. She didn't want to miss the start of Frozen, you know. Did you oversleep or something?
No, I was there on time, and it was me who waited for you two.
Are you kidding? We didn't see you there. We tried to call you but couldn't get through.
I couldn't call you either. My battery was flat.
Never mind. We can try again. How about this Sunday afternoon at 2:30 p.m? There's Superman 3.
Great, but I'll be having my Vietnamese class then. Let's go for the 4:15 p.m. show. I'll need to take the bus to Win U Street, and it's quite far.
But it's not Galaxy Win U. We'll be seeing at Galaxy Win Chai. Wait, which cinema did you go to today?
Oh no, I went to Galaxy Win U. I wish my mobile phone had a better battery.
All right, so let's do the dialogue. I think I will be Nick and you'll be Hook. All right?
And Phuc.
Yes. You're Oh yeah. Oh, you will be yourself. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So read.
Hi, Nick. What happened today? We were waiting for it, and
You never.
you never showed up.
Hi, Phuc. Well, I wanted to ask you the same question.
Why? We planned to meet outside the cinema, didn't we? We wait, and then Mai decided to go in without you. She didn't want to miss the start of Frozen. You know, did you oversleep or something?
No, I was there on time. And it was me who waited for you too.
Are you kidding? We didn't see you there. We tried to call you but couldn't get through.
I couldn't call you either. My battery was flat.
Never mind, we can try again. How about this Sunday afternoon at 2:30 p.m? There's Superman 3.
Great. But I'll be having my Vietnamese class then. Let's go for 4:15 p.m. show. I'll need to take the bus to Nguyen Tu Street and it's quite far.
But it's not Galaxy Nguyen Zoo. We'll be seeing it at Galaxy Nguyen Chai. Wait, which cinema did you go to today?
Oh no, I went to Galaxy Nguyen too. I wish my mobile phone had a better battery. Okay, so can you tell me what happened to Phuc and Nick? Why is it they didn't meet on their scheduled place?
Because Nick go to the Nguyen Zoo Galaxy and
Mhm.
Phuc is go to Nguyen Chai Galaxy, so they didn't meet.
All right, so they went to different places at the same time. That's why they kept on waiting for each other. So that is what we called a miscommunication.
Yes.
All right, now, so let's have this one. This is getting started. Okay, so collect, not collect. Just tick whether the statement is T or F, true or false. Please read number
Okay.
1.
One is Phuc, Mai, and Nick want to see a film today at Galaxy Cinema.
Mm-hmm.
True.
All right. Number 2.
Only Mai Only my and Phuc watched the film. False.
That is true because they weren't able to see Nick. That's why they are the only one who watched the Frozen film. Okay, number 3.
Nick was asleep at home at that time. False.
Okay, so where is Nick?
Nick is in the other.
In the other cinema.
Yeah.
Okay, so number 4.
My and Phuc could not reach Nick on the phone. True.
All right, so number 5.
Nick went to the wrong cinema, Galaxy Cinema. True.
Okay, number 6.
Nick will not be able to go to the cinema at 2:30 p.m. this